They are not ready to start, so you can just hang around. And we're just going to start with getting ourselves in this one mood, and give yourself a really big applause for making it to Sunday, for working together. Yes! We're going to do this 48 hours. You did this. Now you can put it on your list of, bucket list of things that you survived. And obviously we hope that you come back as well. How many hours did you sleep? Who wins? 0. Who said 0? 4 hours. 0 hours. Well, you all look very refreshed. Nice to have you here. So we started on Friday. We had 70 participants. We had 22 ideas in the end. Started with, I think, 6 and went up to 14 and 20. And then our mentors had to pitch and we came up to 22 ideas. Really nice. And then 16 of them are presenting their prototype tonight. So really, really well done. What is going to happen today? So you probably know this. You've been preparing for 48 hours. The final pitches, you're going to have 3 minutes today, so double the time, nothing to worry about. You're going to have your teammates here doing the demo and the presenter here ready to rock the stage in 3 minutes. So make sure that you come here and you already have everything. Your teammates are getting ready here. You're holding the microphone because we have a live stream. Hooray, the world, looking on the live stream. So hold the microphone at your mouth really well that they can hear you as well. Then we're going to move on to the voting part. You're going to have a little, again, now everybody can relax. And then we'll give the awards out when the jury has made the decision. I'll introduce the jury later on as well. But the important part is that when you are called out, you quickly come here and start getting ready. I'm also going to call out the next team. So you already make your way here to be sure that you'll be ready to do the next one. Okay? So before we get to business though, I don't know where they are. They're there. There's a really, really special thank you that I need to give out. And this is the beautiful place that we are here in. And I hope that you enjoy this Tbilisi Impact Hub, the Fabrica, the beautiful place and the beautiful weather. We enjoyed it very much. But I think behind Impact Hub, or not I think, I know, there's 2 girls, 2 ladies. They're hiding themselves there. But there is a big, warm thank you from us, and I'm pretty sure that from you too. They don't want to say anything. They are there hiding, but please come, just come as mimes to the stage, because we have something really like a little taste of Estonia that we brought here. So we want to thank you for the taste of Georgia that we had here. These ladies. I'm not even going to give them the microphone because they told me that I can't do that. All right, so before we start, and we're going to get into the pitches right away, but do spread the word that you're here. Share with the world. This is something that you have been working for 48 hours. So use the hashtag Garage48. Let the world know. Do it in Georgian, but also in English so we can understand as well. And share it, love it, Insta it, Facebook it, tweet it, so on. We have the live stream, as I mentioned, so share that with your friends and family. They can see your pitch and afterwards give you the tips and the well done and pats on the back. So it's on our website, garage48.org. So go there, share the link, and watch it yourself as well. So we go to the jury. So we have the people that have been working with you here, the mentors that gave their time and the weekends. So I'm going to just start from here. Joao, show yourself. No one remembers how you look like. And there's going to be Archil. It's going to be Jordan. And our really, really great partner, TBC Bank and Lasha, representing that. Joao, do you want to say quickly what is the jury going to evaluate the most?
So the jury very quickly is going to try to see of all the teams that are going to present, and we know that you all did a great job, and it's a cliche to say this, but everyone's a winner, but there has to be one winner. And so to determine that winner, we're going to look at things like how well has the team worked together during the 48 hours to come up with something from an idea to execution, and how much progress was done in 48 hours. So we're going to try to look through the prototypes that you're going to show and the pitch, if this idea has something to go on, and how much work was done. That's pretty much what we're going to do.
Thank you. But also, you can be the jury. So as you know, we did some really cool team photos with our photographer here. They are up on Facebook in an album, so the one team that gets the most likes will be the favorite of the audience as well. So go there, again, share the album, and it's for me, it's like the most fun team. So get yourself noticed on social media. You can be the jury. And the prizes, I reminded you that on Friday that this is a competition, and we are obviously here to work together and get to know each other and learn a lot, but it's also about the winning, yeah? Something that you're going to push yourself, you're going to sleep 0 hours, you're going to actually find every way possible to get to your goal. So that's why it's an important thing that it's actually a competition as well, and we are going to announce the winners in the end. So who's ready to win? Yes! The prizes. We have amazing prizes from TBC Bank, as you know. They're putting out 7,000 lari for the prize fund. We have Impact Hub giving you free space to work and develop your idea further. And as said, there's something a little just fun that we brought from Estonia as well. So, time for the show. Who's ready? Yeah, you are ready. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to call out 2 names. The first one and then the second one already preparing. The first one would be then Meet the Artist. Woo! Already coming to the stage. Lucky number 1. And preparing is ASAP. You're there, yes. All right, we're gonna have 3 minutes on the clock to time you. And they're going to set up their prototype. You come to the front here. This is the stage. Use it wisely. 3 minutes to give your message, to give your... You actually were the one who was working on your own in the end, yeah. How was it? How was your 48 hours?
It was super, super, super exciting, really. It was so funny because it was very spontaneous, and even now, the fact that I'm the first, it's like the whole destiny thing. Funny.
Yeah, I'm just going to say about Katja, and then we're going to all... I hope that you all root for her, because she was the one who came from the academy before, came up with the idea on the spot, and then came up with the courage to come and pitch, and she's here until the end, working alone, and I think she has a great idea. So if you're ready, then woo, let's give her the stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry?
Need some assistance on that. Can we actually have the ASAP team coming to this side already, so you're the next ones, yeah.
Sorry, we can't manage to...
Okay, so let's go to the ASAP team, and let's try to get you to, yes? Okay. That's the right, okay, so you are coming here. Beautiful tie. Wow, look at that. Amazing. All right, so your teammates are ready. You ready? So ASAP team.
Yep. Can you tell me when you start? When I have to start? Oh, okay. Hello. We are seeing a new world in 3D printing. My name is Nika. I'm CEO and founder of ASAP. I'm 3D modeling expert, and I'm honored to present you this project. Let me explain a little bit about 3D printers. 3D printers print layer by layer, and they have waste of material, and it takes a lot of time, and sometimes they cost a lot. So we tried to solve all of these problems. And the market for 3D printers is really big. That's why we decided to go on the market on B2B, B2C, and B2G as well. But at the start, we decided to go with B2B. The business model, which we decided, is that we create 3D printers and then we sell them. But at the start, the technology which we are using is we are projecting image from different size using grayscale technology and stereolithography. By using these two technologies together, we eliminate waste of material, and we are printing in a matter of seconds. Behind me, I have a huge team. They consist of 4 guys, engineers, software developers, and business girl, and designer, of course. We have developed business model, SWOT analysis, and canvas model. And for the future, we think that we should go with the crowdfunding, because the crowdfunding will give us big advantage, or it will be good for our advertisement, and we can enhance then our possibilities. But for the goal, we think that we will need $200,000. And as I mentioned at the beginning, we are saying a new word in 3D printing. So don't limit yourself. Print ASAP. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions from the jury here?
There's one thing I want to say. I have left time. So during these 2 days, we had a really small model, which we showed you here. We got $5,000 funding from JITA on this Friday, and we made a little bit of prototype, and in these 2 days, we enhanced our possibilities by creating new software, writing new software, and using new method. And we made bigger size printing. So if we project this image from different size, we can make 3D model. Actually, this one is TBC. So here you go. This one for TBC. This was for Garage48. Here you go. And this one is some kind of skeleton. Sorry for this.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Can I get the whole team here for Team ASAP? And we'll take a picture of you as well. You're already bribing the jury. Very good. Learn from that team. The whole team. Yeah, let's get them all up here. Amazing. Everybody, anybody else in your team? Yes. So you got already funding from JITA. I hope that this hackathon brings you more and more success. Thank you very much, ASAP. All right, now we're going to go with Meet the Artist, but the next one coming up is Hologate. Where is Hologate team? Yes, come and prepare. And Meet the Artist is coming now, yeah. Woo! Everybody's clapping. All right, Meet the Artist setting up again. And Hologate. Come to the front, guys. Yes, stand over there. You ready? Yes, the stage is yours.
Well, hello. So my motto is do your art, be yourself, live your dream. So I am myself an upcoming artist, and I'm struggling a lot to find funds, to find fellow artists, to find support. You know, I need a boost. So, yeah, I've just realized that it's not only my problem. It's actually the problem of artists in Georgia and all around the world. But I will start with Georgia. So my solution for this is to create a platform that will basically have profiles of artists, a database of actual online open calls, and a marketplace. In the marketplace, we have a capital opportunity. So later, possibly, we're going to use that for business to promote their job offers. So, yeah. Artists are interesting people, you know. They love to collaborate. They need support all over the world. Sometimes they need money. Often they need money. I mean, they're starving. It's hard. So, yeah, well, basically in these 48 hours on Hackathon, I've validated the community. I've created this page on the Facebook. It's very artistic. Look at the line. So far, I have almost 60 likes. And if we move to inside, yeah, we can see some statistics. Oh, so I have 100 page views, 40 post engagements. That was for Georgian artists. So then we moved to Google Forms, and that was for international group of artists. So we can see like 100% reaction on the thing, and whether they want it and whether they need it. And if we go down, yeah, well, lack of funds, networking, that's what they need. If we go down, we can see the comments from the people. They all need the same. They all need networking. So my business plan and my future vision is to create one network that will connect artists from all over the world. I will find my team. I have to. I feel very responsible. And move on creating like a linked down prototype for artists that will help artists meet each other. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. And thank you for your teammate there. So hopefully you will make the starving artist not starve.
We need it like the whole world needs it.
The whole world needs it. So another applause for them. Oh, sorry, you get a diploma as well. So yes, make your comment.
It's our interest. It's our common interest.
And here's your diploma. Thank you for the 48 hours of hard work. And let's take a picture as well. Yes, show it. And the next one up is Hologate. And preparing, we have Khinkali Park. Khinkali Park, wave to me. You are there, so get preparing. And the stage is yours now.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Tina, and we're the people who's gonna change the culture. So 60% of the people who go to the museums are the ones, children and their teachers. It usually happens in summer, and other like 40% of the people are tourists. Manually, it's not a big number so what's the problem? There are many reasons. For example, when you go to a museum and the guide begins to talk and talk and talk, it's really boring, Don't get me started. It's especially for young people. And what's our solution, you may ask? So, imagine you are in 6th grade or you are in 7th grade and you go to a museum and suddenly a hologram of famous dead person appears here and talks about himself, their experiences, exciting stories, make jokes. So it entertains and educates people at the same time. So it's very cool, and I think everyone will be interested. So when these children go back to school, I'm sure they will tell other classmates that they've seen ghosts, and who doesn't want to see a ghost, right? So I'm 100% sure that more and more people will be interested to come and see our ghosts. So also, the more people will come, also the more the museum will benefit and more profit it will have. And if you think that we're stopping there, no, we're gonna have changes in bank and other departments. For example, we're gonna make bank assistant. When a customer goes in, they will introduce it, help help them and etc. Also, when tourists comes in town, at airport there will be a hologram who will like tell him that which place is great to visit, what exciting stories they have. So I think it's very great. Also, our team is have very many experiences. They have participated in many jobs, many kind of events, so I think they're really great at it. What I want to end with it is that we know that this idea is not the first, I'm sure other people's have it, but our creation is the change that unlocks new value. So this is it. Thank you very much. And also, I want to show the video. We didn't have much money to make, to buy a projector, so we'll show you the video how it may appear in future. So thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, let's have your full team here as well. Let's gather in the front, and we have a question from the jury. Joao.
Yeah, so great product, holograms. My question is, at the moment you have something that works on, the guy is telling a story, so he's just communicating one way. And you said that in the future you might do this to banks or other places where there's two-way communication. Were you able to do some work also on the two-way communication?
Yes, we know how to make it, so it's not like only words we're talking about, not only words, so yes. Does anyone have another question? No?
All right, so Hologate, thank you for all the hard work. Let's take a picture as well and give a good big applause for them. Thank you guys. All right, next up, our superstars, Khinkali Park. Hello, hello, coming from the faraway land of Latvia. Garage48 is very fond of Latvians. Just before I give you the microphone, the next one up, preparing, is Lunchathon. Where is Lunchathon team? Yes, you are preparing, and the stage goes to Lauris.
Okay, hello party people. It may sound fucking awkward, but we will let you use your masturbation skills to express your political opinion. So instead of drinking 10 wines of fucking great Georgian wine and then talking, that sounds pretty annoying, and then talking about politics and stuff, just let it all out and move with your life. And that's what we want to accomplish. So you can let out your anger. So the gameplay is pretty hardcore and intense, as you can see, and you shake the phone, and the leader or dictator, in this case Mr. Lukashenko, gets angrier and angrier. And in next version we will have also anthem playing in the background to motivate you even more, and your score is added to overall score of your country, so we can see which country has the shittiest leader in the world. Okay, so this game is developed with Unity, but in like 2 months we will have graphics on par with Battlefield. We'll improve it a little bit. And our early adapters are usually drunk people who argue about politics, also sober people who argue about politics, and people who live in a country with shitty governments. Why is our team special? I think we survived Basiani. That's accomplishment. And next thing is that we are risking our lives and safety for presenting this app. I mean, if someone in Belarus sees the shit like President's Secret Service, I don't know if Belarusians will even get back home. So I appreciate that we are risking our lives. And our revenue will come from ads, of course, and we plan to sell this app for at least 5 million, we think, after evaluation to the European Parliament. Our team consists of amazing filmmaker, project manager, amazing journalist, talented, what else? Unity mastermind, I think one more project manager, and Latvian, rockstar Latvian. And so yeah, people without girlfriends and boyfriends just realize that you have superpowers in your right or left hand, depends. And you can use it to show your political standpoint. So thanks a lot. And don't ask my team to come because we want to stay anonymous. No one else will come here. No, come.
All right, so the team, come here. Where are you? Khinkali Park, diploma, switch, yeah?
Again, thanks for Basiani. If yeah, respect from Latvia.
Thanks. All right, let's have a picture of Khinkali Park and a good job, guys. You survived Basiani and Garage48. Great job. Woo! All right, next up we have Lunchathon. Coming to prepare is Fake News Hunter. Where's the Fake News Hunter team? Give us a wave. You're ready. Yes. You look refreshed. Looks like you've slept a lot. How many hours?
Half, really.
Half an hour.
Not just at Basiani, but also Kiri. I still can't pronounce it. Kiri.
I'm happy that you're also discovering the underground bars here. All right, so Lunchathon, your turn.
All right, so we are actually lunch around. And our mission is to make lunch breaks more valuable. Lunch breaks can be pretty boring, you know, like a very average office worker is going to have lunch with the exact same people every day. And he's going to not learn much from those lunch breaks. It's going to be the same people he knows anyways, and they're probably going to just talk about work in their break. We believe that lunch breaks can be much more fun and valuable for your life. Lunch is actually a perfect opportunity to get to know new people, to network, and to make new friends as well. So this is exactly what Lunch Around does for you. Imagine you're in your office and you're kind of bored by your coworkers and it's lunchtime and you don't want to eat with them, but you also don't want to sneak out and eat alone. This is when you open your smartphone and open Lunch Around. Lunch Around shows you a map around your area and it shows you places where you can go to eat, and it also shows you people who have the exact same problem right now, who also want to eat with new people. So, for example, we see that Achil wants to have lunch at the burger place here at 2 p.m., and we don't know much about him. He just says that he's going to bring some cool stories, but we know that he signed up, so that means he's up for a social experience and he has something to share. So why not join him and have lunch with him and see what happens? We get a confirmation and also a reminder later to confirm 30 minutes before the lunch. How are we going to monetize this value that we're adding? Two ways. First, we'll actually charge the restaurants to be listed on our app. They are having an interest to be a part of this, of course, and we actually already validated that. We asked 5 restaurants today in the morning, and 4 of them were really willing to participate. Some even said that they would offer discounts through our app. Although, of course, those discounts would also be a way for us to monetize, and we could take a share of those discounts. The second way we're going to monetize is we will add premium features. Right now, the app allows you to just meet random people, and it's fun and adventurous, but maybe you have a very specific problem right now, and our app could be used to match yourself with someone who has the expertise to actually help you with the problem you're having right now, and you could have a lunch coaching session where he helps you or she helps you solve that particular problem. This app is actually quite a simple approach. It hasn't been done before, so we're really excited, and we have a very, very strong team here which wants to implement this here in Georgia, a place where a lot of potential is there for cultural and social transformation right now. There's a very talented developer and a designer who built this together. I think it speaks for itself. But we also have a strong marketing and project management force, which is very important here because the product development is just important in this case as the community development. There are all these opportunities out there in this democratic free world to meet new people, but we're not using them because we're kind of used to techie applications. We want a world where you can actually go out and meet people again in real life, and where you can stand at a bus stop and not stare in the air, but actually use the time to meet people that you wouldn't meet otherwise. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's have the whole team up here. Everybody who's in the Lunchathon turned Lunch Around. Come on the stage. We have a diploma for you, and thank you for all the hard work and a great pitch. We have a question from Joao, though.
I'll just wait them for the picture to be taken first.
Thank you.
Okay, so just quickly a question. So it's very good that you already have some traction, meaning that you already went to the venues and you got some people, some restaurants saying that they're interested in joining your platform. What about on the user side? What's your plan to acquire users to to join the platform as people who want to have lunches with other people?
We also actually did a survey on that here in this building, and we asked about 30 people, and we also got some feedback on the features, but we also asked them, how can we get you guys to start? And one idea was that we will make a Facebook page. Actually, we have that Facebook page already. You should check it out, Lunch Around. And that Facebook page will be used to gather the community that is up for this kind of interaction. And on this Facebook page, they could actually start arranging lunches together. You just post, hey, I'm around, who is here for lunch? And then people who want to come, comment, and you can already have this kind of interaction. The app is just going to make it simpler for them.
Actually, in the 30 seconds, and maybe in the lunch time, we had already 50 people followers there.
Great job, guys. Thanks very much. Woo! All right, next up we have Fake News Hunter. Where are you? Come on the stage. And preparing, we have Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi team, where are you? Give us a wave. There you are. So you're next up. And now I give you the microphone. Use it wisely. The stage is yours.
Hello, my name is Nino. I am a journalist and I want to make my profession great again. We live in an information overload age. Thousands of messages, facts and news flow around us. Some of them are real, but others are fake. Fake news reach each of us, and they change our opinions, our decisions, and even the global political processes. And the recent years have shown that it's not a problem only for a specific region, but it has become a global challenge too. There are more than 100 amazing fact-checking organizations worldwide. They do incredible work. They do in-depth research. They write long reports, try to debunk false news, but they fail to reach the people who really need to know what is the truth. But we want to change it. A Quack Hunter, a new version of a classic game, Duck Hunt, is challenging players to differentiate false news from the real ones, to collect points, to compete with the friends, get true information, and become more critical about the false information which is around us every day. Okay, let's play. Did you know that some people in Georgia think that since joining the EU, the increase of Estonian GDP was because the number of people decreased in the country? Well, I think it's fake news, and yes, of course, we just got our first 50 points. After successfully completing each round, the speed of the duck will become bigger, faster, and it will become harder to catch the duck, and of course more fun and challenging, to read the news and decide whether it's true or false. The game will be updated every day. It will be bringing the news from these credible fact-checking organizations, news portals from around the world. But it's not all. We are going to use the same content and recreate more classic games, at least 5 of them, because we want to reach more people, the ones whose taste in the games might be different from this one. Okay, so as you see, this is not only an entertainment app, but also a very valuable tool for disseminating information and also collecting it. So we want to monetize on that. We will be offering fact-checking organizations accounts on our portal, so they will be able to push their content to the game. Also, we will be offering some accounts to have access to the game analytics, so they will know which messages are perceived to be false or true, and in which age groups. This amazing work was made possible by an amazing team of developers, illustrator, marketer, and a journalist like myself. Truth matters as never before, and we believe that making it fun and engaging is also very important to defend this truth. So hunt for the quacks, know the truth, because it's fun.
All right, let's have your team here. A lot of hands going up for questions, but let's gather the team on the stage. And Archil has a question.
Thank you. Nino, can you tell us, apart of the entertaining aspect of your wonderful app, do you think there will be a long-term benefits for the users? What will they learn or get from this, number one? And another one, can you elaborate on how you're going to monetize? You had some very good ideas, so please explain it to us.
So for the users, first of all, they have fun, and they know what is the truth out of the information that they have listened to in TV or seen in the internet in the recent days. And also, they will know that everything that is on TV is not true necessarily, and they become more more media literate. Yes. As for the monetization models. Probably you have, most of the fact-checking organizations that we are targeting, they get grants in order to do this, wonderful fact-checking work. And we think that it will be, and we have consulted with some of them, and we know that it will be possible for them to take some chunk of money from their grants in order for us to take their content to the targeted group of people who they usually do not reach, because probably you have seen some of their posts on Facebook, in Google Ads, so we'll be competing with these tools for these organizations. As for the second monetization way is to create the database, the information about what messages work for what type of groups and people, because it's very important to know what is the truth nowadays, but it's also more valuable to know what other people think is truth. So we want to monetize on that. Okay. And what was the second question?
So I think the challenge you will be having is that the smart people who want to know if the news is fake already would be using your app anyway, right? But the other contingent of people who don't care, they just want something to share something fabulous. Like, how are you actually going to reach those people who are still ignorant?
Actually, we are not targeting the smart people, because these smart people will go and check the fact-checking websites, fact-checking organizations' website, because they are smart and they can read these long articles. We are actually targeting not that the other type of people that you have mentioned, because they want to have fun, they want to catch the duck, they want to collect the points, compete with their friends, and that's why we also want to take the same content to different games, because some of the people like to catch the ducks, others want to play some other games, so we will try to make them have fun and also give them the true information.
Thank you very much. All right, so thanks for the whole team for the 48 hours of hard work. And there is a picture there as well. Now you can go home thinking whether you're the smart one or the other type of person. Thank you very much, guys. All right, next one we have already here, Y5. And the next one preparing is Adopt a Tree. Where are you, Adopt a Tree? Yes, you give us a wave, and please come and already start preparing. You ready? There you go.
I'll try. Hello, everyone. I am from the team Y5, and we are focusing on internet marketing and advertising. And what is the main problem which leads us to think about this idea? So first of all, so many companies pay the money for advertising to raise their customers. But I think that nowadays so many people don't like the way they are advertising in the TV or journals and etc. So we decided to create a marketing service software which uses Wi-Fi to connect the customers and offer them to and offers them to exchange Wi-Fi and advertisement. So we can get information about customers, to gather statistical information, to download documents during the presentation, etc. We want to say that this type of service is always in Europe, but our priority is that we gather every we gather every services together for users. For example, marketing, sociological, etc. We have also Georgian companies who are our okay, so I will give you one example. If someone will come in Georgia, for example, tourist, I mean, he will stay and will think what I should do now. He want to see our nature, to taste our food, to get more about our culture, and imagine that you can see them our suggestions with only one click on the Wi-Fi. When you will reach in our Wi-Fi, you can click the button and you will get information about tours and suggestions, other suggestions. So I want to say that yesterday we had a little survey, and during the day we find already one client who wants to pay for us 50 lari and want to communicate with us. So I want to speak about my team. We have graphic designers, iOS and Android developers, marketers, and we have one trick to get interest to get people interested in our project, that our service, that it's good to have fast internet, but it's better to have faster.
Thank you. Okay, let's have your team up here. And I have a question from Jordan.
Trying to understand what kind of a business are you in? Will you be actually selling the routers with some kind of a custom software, or are you providing the software as a service? Basically, the question is, how does the hotel or any other institution onboard to your products?
We will have two kind of services. The first one, we can use our routers and our services, and if any kind of company will want to use their routers and their suggestions about our service, we will provide it.
All right, thanks very
Any
much,
questions?
guys. Don't leave yet. Wait for the picture as well. Wi-Fi team, guys, well done. Woo! Okay, adopt a tree. Are you ready here? Yes. Coming with a confident walk. Next one up, though, educational logical toy. Guys, where are you? Give us a wave and come already here. Yes, already come to prepare on the sides. Adopt a tree. You guys ready?
Yes. I'm going to stand here. Okay. Hello, everyone. 1,000 trees are cut down in Tbilisi every year by permission from the government. It is not uncommon for Tbilisi residents to wake up one morning and see that their local square that they have been using to walk their dog or their child is no longer there. This problem has reached such a point that it has actually sparked the Tbilisi's very first serious environmental movement. However, all these new people who are newly engaged people, they do not have easy tools to respond to this reality. This is where Adopt a Tree comes in. This is a free app that allows people to play a game of taking care of their city. And this is how it works. the users of the app will be able to populate the map of Tbilisi with existing trees. In order to do this, a user will have to be present at the location of the tree, take a selfie of it, and give the tree its own special name. For the trees that have already been marked on the map, users will be able to either adopt them and keep checking in with the tree to see whether it's safe. All of these actions will generate scores for the user, which will be the basis for the game. Finally, the app also has an option for the user to mark certain trees as vulnerable, or if their tree is in immediate danger, they'll be able to send a real-time alert to all users that have previously subscribed to that specific tree. In this way, organizing an action to protect it. Just to test we also decided to test the interest of the environmentally conscious citizens, and today, in 5 hours, we managed to get 100 likes on the Facebook page for the app. Our team has a unique combination of experience working with apps, as well as having connections with the local civil society and this emerging environmental movement. For the future, we plan to find a company that is willing to fund the completion of the first version of this app, and then after that, we will find more companies who are willing to award our most active users in order to generate revenue for the app. We believe that taking care of your own city should not be a difficult and time-consuming work, and it won't be with Adopt a Tree. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's have the whole team on the stage. Adopt a tree, everyone. Come on stage. And thank you very much for all the hard work that you have put in 48 hours. There you go. Your diploma and a big smile.
Sorry, guys, just a quick question. You talked about how to fund this. One option is to get companies to give out awards that you can collect the points, and the other option was to get a sponsor. Like, just thinking out the top of my head, who could be a good sponsor that's a bank that's also sitting at this event for this thing? What do you think?
Do you want to answer this?
Well, I think we all know the answer. So, it's very fortunate that with this, in parallel to this emerging environmental movement, actually the largest companies in Georgia have realized their corporate social responsibility, and many of them are actually getting on board with this, which I think is great.
Thanks very much. Thank you, guys. And the next one's already setting up here. And Hamilton, where are you? Where's Team Hamilton? You are next up preparing. Yes, please, come here. Ooh, you ready?
Yeah. Can I stand a bit aside? Yes. So that you can see this. Hello, everyone. I'm Dimitri, and this is one of the members of my team. And today we are here to make children happier and more educated. Currently we are students of electrical engineering, but at the same time we are teachers. I mean we are instructors at the School of Robotics. We teach children assembling mini robots, and we teach them the basics of programming. Due to our observations, we have come to a conclusion that the main problem with kids is that they can't really see how their code is going to work. I mean, not on the screen, but in real life, in front of their eyes. So we have built this device so that we could make it possible for them to understand that it's not just coding or not just mechanisms that matters, but the main thing is that software and hardware are merged together. This is what modern world stands on today, and this is the most important thing. This device was built in these 48 hours, and it's called e-toy, educational toy. It mainly consists of two parts. One part is control board, which you can see on the screen, and the other one is the controlled car, if we can name it so. And the main idea is that this car shall go through certain passes and obstacles. For example, if we push those two blue buttons on the top, as you can see on the screen, the program will start. Then we can tell the robot the path by pointing directions. For example, go straight, then go right, then go left, and so on. This is what my friend is just doing. And then we can just save the program with that button on the top and push the go button. The device will start moving, but apparently my friend has mistaken something, so it went just straight, but it's okay. You know, kids at our school are always like, hey mom, buy me a new Lego toy that works by himself, but the answer is always the same. They turn to us and ask, oh, how much does it cost? So we wanted to make it available for everyone so that everyone could buy it. And really, guys, this toy will cost about 10 or even more times less than other programmable toys available on the market. But the targeted audience for monetization will be the same. I mean, ordinary schools, schools of robotics, and just kids who want to who are interested in this kind of stuff. So this event is not just a chance for us to like win or make successful business out of it, but it's a chance for you to make a one-step better future for your kids. Thanks.
Get the team here. Question from Jordan.
Very, very cool implementation. So the question is about the vision. Where do you want to take this eventually? Like probably the children will get bored out of like just the 3 buttons will not do it. So what's the grand vision for your products?
Yeah, thanks for the question. I mean, we are going to improve this device. This won't be in these indicators if you saw them. This will be on screen. It will have more functions, and it will apparently grow the audience that is interested with this kind of STEM products. Did I answer your question? Thanks.
Yeah, quick question. So you have a prototype that you managed to build in 48 hours, and that's amazing that you got this done in 48 hours. So are you looking for funding, or do you already have some sort of funding to get something continued so that you can build on what you've done here?
Well, we are just here to find funding because we built this with our own costs, and we just want to make a small and starting business out of it to start our career as an engineers.
So how much money do you need?
I think for the beginning, the prize pool will be quite enough to make several, 10 or 12, 20 models of it and try to sell them. And then we can just grow or something else. We'll see.
So, provided you've secured your investment, how many e-toys will you sell in 1 year, do you think?
So we did a little voting in our school. We asked about 30 parents or so, and about half of them said that they would definitely buy it because it's cheap and their kids really want it. So let's say we sold 15 of them in first month. And let's just take statistics and just multiply it on 12 and be positive about it. Thanks.
Okay, guys, here's your diploma as well. We'll take a picture. So think and be positive. Educational logical toy, guys. Very well done. Okay, we have Hamilton here already, but the next one coming up is Braille Reader. Where are you guys? Braille Reader? Yes, come already to the sides. And Hamilton, you are ready, Nicholas? Yes.
Hi, my name is Nicholas, and I want to show you something a little crazy. This is a web app called Hamilton that we all built in this 48 hours, and it is about stock trading, but it is special. It can make all of you, I mean anyone, a millionaire. We have 17 complex algorithms, and we will show one demo of 1 full month of our Hamilton calculations. So we have 3 variants. One is IBM, second is Facebook, and third is Tesla. Which one do you want? Come on. Tesla, okay, let's show them Tesla. As you can see, on the left, there is our calculations, and on the right, it is if they're positive or not, if there's really these calculations or not. And you can see that we're 96% positive, and that's amazing, because we really can make anyone a millionaire, but there's something more to that. We think that we could have kept the application to ourselves, earn more money with it. But I think that we have a greater problem to solve, because in this big world there are big markets, big stock markets, and big companies who usually create cartels to raise prices. And I think that if we share this application, if they share this money, if they share this influence, if we share this power, we think that it is an opportunity for an open market. It's an opportunity for equal market. And our stock market are our companies. They're our jobs, they're our future, and I think that everybody should have an equal right to contribute to our future. Thank you.
Thank you for a great pitch. Do we have a question there? Jordan has a question.
So the usual problem with stock picking algorithms is the false positive amount. So how do your algorithms compare to false positive, true positive ratios?
Okay. We have a special algorithm for false positives. It's called a public algorithm. Like, let's say some companies make a cartel, they make I forgot the word. They all said that they will do something, but they won't. So people will react to that. And if there's nothing on the paper, nothing on the news, we can read people's reactions and send our application to the experts. And I think that it is really valuable to be safe about people's money. Any more questions?
Just quickly, so in 48 hours, you thought of the product, you have some algorithms in your head, but in order to actually implement this into a working product that has, the implemented algorithms to analyze all the news and all the other things you want to do, how long do you think it would take?
It would take about 2 weeks to create a database. We need a database, and after that we have an artificial intelligence who will test the news by himself, so we don't need any money or any time, more than 2 weeks. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks very much. Let's have the full team here. And great job. Thank you very much. Let's have a picture as well with your teammates. Yes, get on the stage there. A big applause to Hamilton. Thanks very much. Now we have the Braille reader here. Next one up, Rehab glove. Come and prepare. Where are you? Give us a wave. Yes, they're coming from the back. Amazing. Come prepare. I do have a little request for you guys. Everybody who's in this room, please pay attention for a moment. All these people here who are pitching, they have worked hard for 48 hours, so please give them some respect, and please be quiet in the back as well. Okay, so if you are there still working, doing something, please be quiet so these people can get the attention from the jury and from the audience. Thank you. Yes. All right, where did he go?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here.
So first of all, hello everyone. I'm glad to see you, everyone here, and now let's continue on to our project. So, in past few years, internet and ebooks have changed the education system a lot and made the education level much higher. But there are still 40 million people that can't use these technologies. And in 3 years, scientists calculated that there will be approximately 75 million people that can't do it. So I'm talking about blind people who actually can't use books. So we decided that it's not right, so we decided that we have to solve it. And basically our solution is B-Reader. It solves everything. So basically B-Reader is a ebook reader that outputs information using the Braille script. And first of all, we have a converter that converts any book to our special code that our device reads. So it means that you get access to any information, any books from internet, and that's, I think, very important. So this is how they converted it from our website, and then you can send it to your device and then read it. There are some disadvantages. So this is basically our device, and we have LEDs to just visualize the letter. So probably you can't see well, they're just 6 dots like here, and they're moving for just a little bit, but there will be dots that will light, and the combination shows the different letters, and my friend will switch through the characters. So why we need this? Because basically books, just books with Braille are really rare. Not all books are translated to the Braille language, so it's kind of hard, and that's why we just decided to build this thing. In future, it will have more characters. It will be much smaller, portable. Also, we have voice assistant on our website, so blind people can download and search books without help of anyone, so it makes them more independent in their studying process. And as you can see, we were working really hard to achieve our goal, which is to socialize blind people and give them education that will lead them into their future. So thanks, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. And we couldn't show all the features here, so if any jury member wants to touch our devices or interact with them or ask or see more features, just feel free to ask and come. So thanks.
Well done. Now get a question here.
A really great job, I think, but tough question. Why do you think this solution is better than audiobooks for blind people? Thank you.
So I expected this question and could talk about it in 3 minutes. So first of all, it's much easier to just convert a book into our format and use our device, because it costs 0, and you need voice actors and you need a lot of time to convert the book. Also, not all books are made in that format, and personally I don't like audiobooks. I prefer reading, and there are a lot of people who do the same, and probably there are also blind people who prefer reading, so I think that's the important thing. Also, our target audience is special schools for blind people. They're actually using regular books, and when you're using Braille books, it means that they're mostly outdated, because there are a lot of authors who are ready to publish their books often, and by giving them this device, you give them all the learning materials that we are able to get. So it raises the level of education of such people. So I think it's much better than the audiobooks.
Thank you.
All right, very quickly. So just to understand the technology, so you convert text into binary code, and then the binary code gets transmitted into the Arduino board that has, at the moment, a set of magnets that make the give some sort of relief to the magnet, so you can feel it with your fingers when you're touching it. This is a prototype. So in the future, and maybe it's a stupid question, but is the person going to have to read letter by letter, or you'll have a bigger surface that actuates with the magnets?
In the future, I don't know if you have seen the Kindle Oasis. there it will be a device that will have the same shape, but instead of just actual book, it will have just one line. Because we can see other letters and we use them to read quicker, but they can't. So for them, it's important to read just one line. And also, there will be an ultra-red sensor at the end of the line. So when you finish reading, it automatically goes to the next line. So they don't need to click. They just go and go and go. It's basically even better than just giving them a big page. And into that prototype. So depends on which kind of materials we want to use. So there are two options there. We can use simple magnets. They're much smaller than the relays that we're using, because relays are completely different thing. We just couldn't get those. And those magnets cost just less than $1. And for one letter, you need 6 of those. So it's really cheap compared to even Kindle, for example. And it will be bigger than... Yeah, what I'm saying is I can try both. I mean, one is bulkier and cheaper, and the second one uses special new materials that change their shape when you pass electricity through them. So it will be smaller, but it will cost more, so we can try both.
All right, thank you very much. Wait. Let's have your team up here for a picture as well. Braille reader, come, join in the front of the stage. And thank you for all the hard work. Let's smile for the picture. Give them a big applause. Thank you, guys. All right, so we have already these guys, Rehab gloves, setting up, and Ecoland. Ecoland, where are you? You are going to be next ones. Okay, Rehab glove, you ready? Yeah?
Should we start?
Have your 3 minutes, yes, go.
Hello everyone, my name is George. I'm the CEO of Rehab Glove, and we're developing cutting-edge technology using virtual reality that will help stroke patients recover much faster and cheaper. Every year, 9 million people suffer from stroke, and many lose ability to control one of their hands. To regain the ability, rehabilitation is required, which consists of physical exercises and psychological therapies with the help of special personnel who also keeps track of patients' progress. But according to the University of Texas Health Science Center study, stroke rehabilitation cost is more than $11,000 per year, and the effectiveness of recovery highly depends on patients' motivation. Rehab Glove is an affordable consumer device compatible with virtual reality that assists patients in hand rehabilitation by providing supportive forces on their fingers. Treatment process with the glove is cheap, entertaining, and effective. The recovery has few stages. At first, patient needs to play a VR game inside computer simulation using their healthy hand, while the glove clones the movements of healthy hand and forces the damaged hand to mirror these movements in real time. This is based on mirror therapy, but is much more effective and immersive in virtual reality. As the glove detects certain improvements in patients' strength, it moves to the next stages of recovery by providing less support and more complicated tasks inside VR. The glove also collects patients' progress information and sends the data to the hospital so the doctors can keep track of the recovery. Our target market is worth $21.5 billion and is estimated to exponentially grow up to $30 billion by the year of 2021, according to Xeon Market Research. Our competitors include Flint Music Glove, where a patient needs to play Guitar Hero game by doing special gestures. However, it doesn't have force feedback and isn't compatible with virtual reality. Unlike our competition, we merge physical and psychological therapies in virtual reality and provide a product that is much more effective, affordable, and entertaining. We are a team of 4 entrepreneurs. I'm the CEO and I deal with the business development. My brother Luca is a designer who did the 3D models for the glove. Nika Jebirashvili is our marketing guy who did the sales and pricing strategy. And Georgis Khitladze is our software engineer who is also a member of Georgia's national team of informatics. We have already received $5,000 grant from Georgia's Innovation and Technology Agency to build an initial prototype and test the glove on stroke patients to collect the data. Currently, we are seeking an investment of $100,000, which will mainly be used for research and development. We've also talked with several neurologists, and they're very excited to test the glove and see the data. Our exit strategy is acquisition by companies such as Johnson & Johnson, Adamet, Siemens, and etc. And while most rehabilitation services are done inside the hospitals and cost thousands of dollars, with Rehab Glove, patients will be able to rehabilitate without leaving their homes for under $600. Thank you. Any questions?
Here. Let's have your team on the stage to start with. Yes, they're here, and one question from Archil.
Can you elaborate on, by the way, great work and really very impressive presentation. Do you have any plan for distribution? What distribution channels are you going to use?
Right. So at first, we're going to start licensing the glove to various hospitals, which will provide the services to their stroke patients. And after raising the awareness in 2 years, we're going to start selling the glove through our website to individual customers and also online retailers like Amazon.
And also, quick question: do you think you need a license as a drug or as equipment, medical equipment, or is it more an entertaining equipment?
Yes, so we're going to package the idea as an entertainment device, since we're using virtual reality and games for recovery. So we shouldn't need a license for it. Yeah. Anything else? All right. Thank you.
There you go. Really, really great pitch. Thank you very much, guys. And for a picture, wait, just 1 second more on the stage. Smile for a picture, and thank you very much for Rehab Glove. Woo! Now, Ecoland is already here, and the next one preparing is Li-Fi. Where's Li-Fi team? Li-Fi team, can you give a sign of life? Yes, you are there. Or sign of light, actually. All right, you guys, you ready? Yes.
Hello, nice day, everyone. I'm Mariam, and as you see, today I'm representing Ecolab. So our environment is no one's property to destroy. It's our environment is no one's property to destroy. It's everyone's responsibility to protect. Actually, it's not my quote, so I forget it. So the issue of the polluted street Tbilisi is today very challenging, and our team decided to accept this challenge and today introduce a new device which will actually encourage people to throw trash in trash cans and not in rivers and streets anymore. So we will now show you how it works. So as you see, you only need a ID, which typically every Georgian citizen has. You only just need to connect it just with touching to the reader, and it will give you a code. This ID is never connected to this device, so it needs to be in our database. For this, George will type the name Ketevan, and Katie will be in our database now. So next, she will also connect. Now Ketevan is identified, and within 5 seconds, she should throw the trash. So congratulations, Ketevan, 1 point is yours. And every time Ketevan connects ID to the reader and throws trash into the trash can, 1 point is hers. Now totally she got 2 points. So why we need this point and what the point of all of this? The points can be exchanged into the free services. For example, cup of coffee in local cafes. For example, cinema tickets in local cinemas, and etc. During the SWOT analysis of our product, we got that our strength is that it's global project and it's also very user-friendly. And our weakness is that not everybody knows about our project. So we are trying to deal with problem by creating website. You are seeing it. There is little information about our project, the trending exchange, and you can instantly connect with us with email. So, as I mentioned, it's pretty challenging for Tbilisi society that our streets are full of garbage, and we try to deal with this problem. Yesterday was actually the Earth Day, and whole Earth, every people celebrated it, and the Earth is the thing that we all humans got in common. So please keep it clean. Thank you.
Really well done. Do we have some questions from the jury? Lasha?
Great work, nice prototype. I have a question about the cost of one device. How much will it cost?
So we counted, and one device costs $10. It's only roof of this, not actually in trash can. So we need to, basically Arduino is a...
So just to follow up to that question of how much does it cost, one device cost, can you install this into existing trash cans, or do you need to have completely new trash cans?
Because our device is only on the header of the trash can, we can install it on the existing trash cans.
Do you think somehow you can replace ID card with a mobile phone so it becomes more sort of user-friendly?
Yes, my friend is more competitive in this. He will tell you.
Yes, we can, but not everybody has a smartphone. Not everybody's smartphone has an NFC chip on it, and an NFC chip reader is a different device, so it will increase the cost actually. And ID card is much cheaper and much easier.
Thank you very much. All right, let's get the whole team. Don't leave. Don't come back. Come back with your whole team. Echoland, really great job. Thank you for the pitch. Take it, yeah. Take your other teammate. Take this teammate on the table, on the picture as well. Yes. Go for it. Smile for the picture, and thank you very much. Echoland. All right, Li-Fi team is next. How are we doing, guys? A few more. How are you doing in the back there? Yes, yeah. Okay, 2 more, 3 more pitches. Li-Fi is getting ready now. And the next one, Bouquet AR. Bouquet AR, where are you? You're here. Great. These guys are setting up. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, almost. Hello, my name is Alexander. My team and I have worked to improve wireless communication. Because as all of you know, Wi-Fi is getting a bit rusty. Because Wi-Fi has been innovative 10 years ago, but now it's not getting faster. It's still staying the same speed. It's not getting better at the issues it had. So we need a better alternative to Wi-Fi. Because Wi-Fi is past. Light is the future. We can use light to transfer data at much higher rates than Wi-Fi, than any other wireless device. We can use light as a transmitter. Me and my friends use, when you use light as a transmitter, you use light waves. But when you use Wi-Fi, you use radio waves. And radio waves are also harmful to human beings. But it's not that harmful, but it's still exposure to lifelong radiation. But light is everywhere. It's even easy to implement this system into our current technology. We can show you a prototype. We have made a system. We have made 2 softwares. One is a receiver, one is a transmitter. And we can use it to transmit data right here. So if you look here, this information is being transmitted by light. So they kind of made a typo. Okay, start again. Don't be nervous. Yeah. So when we
when we transmit data using Wi-Fi, we don't only transmit, so yeah. So I'm gonna write next. Okay, so Wi-Fi is, as you see, future, and we can also implement this technology as infrared LEDs, and infrared LEDs light can be viewed by human eyes. And so we can make this even invisible, like Wi-Fi, and it's gonna be much stronger too. And when it's connected to these lights, you won't even see the blinking, because it's with new sensors, it's ultra fast, and human eye can't even see the blinking. So my team and I are from Free University of Georgia. We're just beginning to understand this project, this idea, and we are hoping to learn more about this in future, and we are going to implement this into many other applications like airplanes, nuclear power plants, and many others, because it's not, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Don't go yet. So we have a question from the jury. Yes.
What will be maximum range and maximum speed in the future? What do you think will...
Maximum range depends on the power of light, power of LEDs, and LEDs, as we know it today, are super strong and sometimes can be reached as far as 2 football fields. But we can also use lasers, and lasers have no distance limit and almost no distance range. And maximum speed is, as scientists tested, 224 gigabytes per second.
Are you a software company, or are you going to manufacture some devices, and what is your exit strategy?
We're just beginning to understand this technology, and this is our first project, and we are hoping you like it. So we are on the first course of our study in university.
Excellent. In that case, what's your rollout plan? What's the next step? What do you want to do next week?
Our next step is to implement this technology, to make this technology more portable, of course, at first, and we need a little more funding than our own pockets for this. And to implement this technology, we'll probably need funding, and next step is going to be to miniaturize this and commercialize it.
Great. Thank you very much. Let's get the whole team for a picture here. Li-Fi, beautiful work. 48 hours, you survived. All of you guys up here for a smile and a picture and an applause as well. All right, Bouquet AR is getting ready here. And the very last one, we made it to Reactive Rainbow. You're there, yes. Bouquet AR, setting up. Your teammates are ready? You're ready? Go.
Thanks. Hello, everyone. My name is Leo, and I'm from Bouquet AR, a team that will change the educational system as we know it. We've all been young, and we've all gone to school. Alongside many great memories from that time, the first and negative one that arises in my mind is having to read those boring textbooks and just feeling absolutely miserable doing so. That arises a very significant problem in today's world. Students are not able to fully comprehend the information they're given and fully visualize whatever they read and hear from teachers. I talk this from my personal experience, as I have a younger sister who struggles a lot with physics homeworks, and she just cannot understand whatever task she's given. So I have to explain it to it. I have to explain it to her. And that is exactly where the Bouquet AR comes in. We visualize basically everything that is written in the textbooks through small animations, maybe even videos. This helps students understand the context and develop their knowledge even further. The application is very simple. You just point the camera at the desired topic, and the app gives you whatever the information it has about it. It can project 2D as well as three-dimensional stuff, so basically it has no limit in terms of projecting the content required for schools. Another great benefit of our application is that it reduces the need to fully electrify the educational system. The fact that not everyone has to have notebooks and iPads and stuff like that at school, and only having a smartphone and a textbook is enough, makes it so that a lot of financial expenses are reserved, and average price required to fully equip a student goes much, much lower. Our target audience at the start will be students from 5th to 12th grade. Our business model will be using our B2B and B2G, as we want to offer our service to governments as well as book establishing companies. More importantly, in the future, we plan on expanding the coverage of our application to the entirety of schools and universities. Our team consists of 4 members. 3 of us are electrical engineers and computer scientists, with one of us being a designer. We study at Free University of Tbilisi, and we believe that Garage48 can help us boost our development process and develop our application even further. And at the end, I want to say that we should try to make a step forward and not let our children suffer through the same problems that we did when we were their age. Thank you.
Beautiful work, and thinking about the next generation, Archil.
So you might rescue a lot of publishers which are facing problems. So do you think value which you create to publishers by making the product more advanced and more attractive, what do you think, how much can you charge publisher per little book to enhance it and to populate it with this awesome content? Do you have any idea? Give us just some indication of what will be the price tag on your service be?
It actually doesn't take much for markers to be made. It's just simple. They can be as simple as some small pictures or even the text, the headlines of the topic. So it doesn't really require too much specific optimization and stuff like that. So cost, it's not going to be too much. Only problem we might face in terms of financial stuff is having to have all the servers ready, because data is going to be so huge that it's impossible to fit into the application itself. So we got to have servers ready.
So, quick question. So, in a way, you want to make books great again. On Monday or next week, are you going to talk to some publishers here in Georgia who you think might be interested in this, or what are the next steps for your team?
We've already asked some our younger friends and teachers at schools, and obviously they love the idea. We will try to talk to book publishers and hopefully integrate this technology into existence as soon as possible.
Well done. Great. Very nice. Let's get the whole team up here. Very cool. Bouquet AR, thank you for all the hard work. And give a smile for the picture. Yes. Woo! All right, the very last team, Reactive Rainbow, are you coming up? Guys, we're all in this together, yeah? So let's give a lot of support for the very last team who's up here. Pitching, their 3 minutes, and then off to the jury room. But right now, the stage is yours.
Thank you.
So you need to tell a joke now.
A man is going to Khinkali. No. I'm just gonna. Hello, we're Reactive Rainbow from Free University. The music is life, we all agree, but we are human beings, very greedy by nature, and we sometimes want more than life. So, as we are youngsters and like going to the clubs, one day we became very fed up. We got very fed up with those common club balls, club light balls, and so the idea was born. We decided to create some device more flexible, which will dance according to the music. I'm very sorry. Which will dance according to the music. We think that our first customers will be club owners, but not only them. We think that families with children will be glad to see our device. So how the device will work? The sound music is split by sound waves and split by sound waves and the data, sound waves and the data is saved, so that then we transform the got digits into the particular LED light codes. And then we can make this device dance. What is the most important? At the beginning it was only the idea, and we had several LED lights, but after hard working of 48 hours, we became to that nice smartphone application. And now we can show to you a little 15-second demo. This is the song from Star Wars. Our message to the society is to not only to listen to the music, but also watch and feel it. And what is the important? We may not make human beings' life much more better, but we can make them possibility to have fun and feel cool. Questions?
Any questions from the jury? Can we have the team come up at the same time?
So, the question is, what's special about your product? People have had ways to visualize music before. Is it that you just basically want to enable the kind of your component enables talking to the lightning hardware? Or, yeah, what's special?
The specialty of our product is that we wanted to create some application which will translate this LED language to every possible devices. This is the special part of our program. And in the future we are going to make some devices, some gadgets, looking like speakers, but they will have LED lights around, and they will be cool for every little party. And our far goal is to decorate live concerts.
Can I add something? So there are many things like that, the reactive music stuff, but none of them are like nearly like real time. Most of them are device-to-device synchronization. So we made the Android application, and we're making everything on the Android application side. So it's kind of real time, not really, but user can't notice it. So none of any other companies, I don't think, have it. So yeah.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Don't go anywhere yet. Reactive Rainbow. Let's give a nice smile for the picture. This is it, guys. 16 beautiful, great pitches. Well done. Really, really nice. Let's keep it going. Yeah, 16 pitches. You did really, 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 really great. Thanks very much. We'll have a little break now, 20 minutes. The jury will go and decide. You can now breathe a little bit more calmly, but not as much yet. Okay, see you back here in 20 minutes.
Let's go to the room.
Yeah.
this feeling inside, but I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Oh, well, I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, you know, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. Oh, live. If I were a sculptor, and then again, oh, old man sitting making potions in to travel and show. Well, I know it's not much, but girl, it's the best I can do. You see, my gift is my song, and this here one's for you, just for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. All the words may be quite simple, but now that it's done, yeah, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Yes, girl. Sat on the roof, child, yes I did. And then I kicked off the noise, but a few verses, and well, it got me quite hoarse. But the sun's been real kind while I wrote down a song. You see, it's for people like you, yeah. Well, to keep it turned on. Please excuse my forgetting, but these things I do. Well, you see, girl, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Well, anyway, you know the thing is, honey, what I really mean, God, is that radios are the sweetest ass I believe I'll ever see. Song, yes you can. Oh, well, maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, yes, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Let me sing the line one more time. Hope you don't mind that I put down in words these sweet words how wonderful life is, baby, while you are in my world. Dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away. So I'll be thinking of you, love, sweet memories too, all of you.
back. Let's gather back here to hear who are the winners of Garage48 Tbilisi 2017. Come, bring your friends. Whoever is outside, go and get them. We're going to announce the winners now.
Do you guys want to know who won?
No.
Then come in front.
Go ahead. Mõtlen, et kas sina annad neid või mina neid juurokke? Neid juurokke annad sina või mina? Võin anda. Okay. All right, guys. Come and join us. The jury has made the tough decision after a long discussion. So let's announce who has won. Yeah, you're ready for the winners? Yes! You still got the energy. That's what I love about Georgia. It's, you know, like you can beat you for 48 hours, make you work hard, but you still have the energy to dance and sing and clap. So thank you, Georgia. Woo! Amazing. It's actually personally my 6th time in Georgia, so thank you for all the hospitality here. Happy to bring other mentors here, and they enjoyed their time a lot. So thank you for being Georgians. But thanks for you know, really listening to our advice, really kind of taking in the rules, joining in, and really making it and showing us really, really great results. So another thank you to you guys for being here, to taking part in the hackathon, for being really, really, really great. There's also some other people that we need to thank. I already been doing that on Friday, but again and again, there's a lot of organizations and people that we couldn't do this without. So Garage48 has been around for 7 years, and without our partners and supporters, new local partners that we find in the new places, we couldn't be doing this. So first one, Estonian Development Corporation. We've been working for years with them in different countries. They bring us here. They provide the food and everything, the budget for this. So a big, warm applause for them for helping us out. I have already mentioned them, but the beautiful ladies from Impact Hub Tbilisi, they're doing a great job. Yes. And we love this place. I think I haven't been impressed with this kind of place, a co-working space, a fabrica, the whole vibe that is going on here. So the people again, so thank you very much for that. Obviously, TBC Bank, yes, yeah, Impact Hub again. They get double, yes, beautiful. Obviously, TBC Bank, I think, you know, thank you, Lasha, for being here personally and bringing your company here. We have talked about this, that this is something that you think is important, that you support the startup community and the new bright ideas, the tech talent, and these kind of events. So a big thank you to TBC Bank as well. And I don't know if Georgi is still here. Georgi, everybody's Georgi, but Georgi, are you still here? Georgi Kinshurashvili, I saw his face here. He's from JITA, Georgia's Innovation and Technology Agency. They've been doing a great job with building the community here. We have been helped by them for years as well, so a big applause to them as well. Georgia's Innovation Technology Agency. Amazing. I hope this kind of goes on, and we have more and more partners. We love to come back here. So thank you for all the support to the partners. But there is someone else that I really want to thank, and these are the mentors. So before you clap this, yes, clap. But seriously, these guys These guys from Estonia, they travel with us to whatever place we say that they need to go. They pack their bags and they fly over here. So they give their time on their weekends away from their girlfriends and their wives and the children and the mothers and the fathers and everything. So it's, you know, not only for the Estonian but the locals as well. You're giving your personal time to work with the guys, to work with the teams here. So really, really big thank you to mentors. And let's have you in front of here as well. Sandro, can I have you here as well? Yes. Sandro as well. These guys have been working hard with you, so this is the thank you that you get from the teams. Sandro is here. Yes. Ah, they're standing. Look at that. They love this. Okay, let's take a picture of the mentors as well. Thank you so much. See, they're standing for you. A standing ovation for the mentors. Woo! Thank you. So this is a great job that you're all doing and the mentors are doing for 48 hours. But obviously, this just doesn't happen. How did you know to get here? How did all these things happen? How did the food come on the table? And how did the, Wi-Fi get here? So it's actually long, hard work before the event happens, and that's why we have an amazing team this time. This girl is not always angry with you for not doing the forms and not doing this, but she's actually an awesome team member of Garage48, and I want to get you on the front, and our local teammates, Katie and Elena. I found this beautiful picture of them. They stayed here for the whole night. After the 2 months that we organized this, they spent another 48 hours, 2 days here. And really, really great team. Let's get a team picture as well. Thank you very much, guys, for that. Woo! All right. I think the thank yous are all there. The idea is that I thanked all of you already for being here.
Okay, baby. We can't go straight to the winners, right? I think there's one more person that we all owe a very, very big thank you, and that's our moderator, Kai. So I want to hear a big round of applause for Kai.
I get to rock as well. Amazing. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun, and I think I started with this, and I will say this again. Each and every one of you who came here, you gave away your weekend. I know it was hard. The party was going literally downstairs. Not all of you, managed to not take that challenge. And I saw you there. I was there. But it's because you are here, because you took the challenge, and because I can see already the faces that came up to me and they had different issues, but you went through them. So you took on the challenge. It was 48 hours of hard work. I hope that it was fun as well, and you made it here. So you are all winners for that. Woo! But obviously, as I said, it's a competition, so some people are just more winners than others. And we are going to start actually announcing the winners now. So, you ready for this? Yeah? The very first prize is actually announced by me. So yes, I get another applause. You're very energized. I like that. You're getting ready for this. But it's actually my favorite award to give away. It's the favorite of the audience, and it's exactly because of that. It's the most fun award. That's what we've been talking about, the Estonian little award for the most fun team. You took the challenge to get a really cool team picture, that we saw that you're working together, that you're really having fun, and that you're really, really good on getting likes on social media. So the favorite of the audience is Lunchathon. Come in front, guys, come in front. You can give that. All right. much, guys. Woo! So the very special thing that we brought from Estonia is Vana Tallinn, which is a great drink that you can drink when you're celebrating. And thank you very much for that. Thank you. Let's take a picture, guys.
But it won't be a good picture without one member, because we are the whole team, and Ahil is not here now because he was leaving. So first of all, I'm Georgian, and I want to say some words because ანუ პირველ რიგში ჩვენ ქართველები ვართ, პირველ რიგში ადამიანები ვართ. ადამიანობა მოდის და იწყება ინსტინქტებიდან. ინსტინქტები, ანუ დარვინის თეორიას გავიხსენებ და ვიტყვი რომ ვართ ადამიანები და ეს ინსტინქტები გვამოძრავებს. გარაჟმა 48-მე დამანახა ეს და მაგრძნობინა, რაც მთელი სულით და გულით შევიგრძენით. ეს იყო ჩვენი გუნდი. გუნდურობა ეს პრიზი არის იმის სამახსოვროდ, რომ გუნდურობა, ერთად მუშაობა, მიუხედავად იმისა, რომ ჩვენ ყველანი აბსოლუტურად განსხვავებულები ვართ, გუნდურობა და დაიჯერო ის, რომ შენ რაღაცის მიღწევა შეგიძლია, თუ სწორად დაინახავ, თუ სხვა თვალით შეხედავ ყველაფერს, იმიტომ რომ ყველა ადამიანი ვართ განსხვავებული. განსხვავება უნდა დაინახო, ცოტა სხვა თვალით უნდა შეხედო. განსხვავება არის. აქ შავი რეზინა მიკეთია, კიდე ნაცრისფერი. ამიტომ ზოგჯერ უნდა შევხედოთ მარტო იმას, როგორც თვითონ ეს ადამიანები არიან. უბრალოდ უნდა დაინახო მარტო ის, რაც გარეგნულად ჩანს და არა ის, რასაც შენ ფიქრობ, რომ ეს ადამიანი აკეთებს და რასაც ფიქრობ, რომ ეს ადამიანი არის. Thank you very much.
If there is one thing that I've learned about, there's one more thing.
We have to be originals. We have to be the guys who we are. ანუ ვიყოთ ისინი, ვინც ვართ და დავიჯეროთ, რომ ჩვენ ამ ყველაფერს გავაკეთებთ. მადლობა Garage 48 ამისთვის, რომ ეს ყველაფერი გამაცნობიერებინა.
Thank you so much. If I've learned one thing about Georgians is that they are people of language and beautiful words. And although I didn't understand anything she said, it sounded super beautiful. So thank you very much, Lunch Around team. Give them another applause. All right. Our next award goes to the second runner-up. And I'm happy to invite Archul here to give away the prize.
Yeah, thank you. It has been obviously a great pleasure to be with you over these 2 days, and it's been a horrendous task to make a decision. However, before I announce it, I would like to say that there are no winners or losers here. I think everybody are winners. And those who haven't made it to the final have won because they've had this amazing experience. They've got good questions from mentors. They had a chance to improve their business models and innovations. So it's really about timing. So that means that you are going to be a winner. You are almost a winner. It's just not today, but maybe tomorrow or in several days. So all of you are really winners. And I think this was really a great celebration of creativity. It was a great celebration of team working and collaboration, and also a triumph of achievement. I could not believe that someone could do things which you've demonstrated over 48 hours, and that really happened. Now, let me fulfill my formal duty, and I'm pleased to announce the winner, second winner, am I right, of the second runner-up of the competition. It's a beautiful company called Bouquet AR. Again, they will. Thank you. Yeah. before we ask them to say a couple of words, I would like to explain why we've chosen. It was a difficult choice, of course, but you know, we felt that challenge and problem which this group is facing is really very big, you know, and not only Georgia, but whole world is trying to make education simple, easier, and more fun. And I was a child, and I have children, and we all have the boring time reading textbooks, and I think if you really find the hack, and it's a really good time for Georgia, because Georgia needs this type of support, I think they're on the right track. That's why we all felt that Bouquet AR is a good timing. So again, congratulations, and thank you very much.
I want to say thanks to everyone who cheered for us, and I love you all. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I think we just need to take 1 second again for a warm applause for, you know, kind of gearing up the next generations to join the hackathons. I think we have our youngest participant in their team, and also I hope your brother is watching from Estonia if you say Ucha, but thank you so much. The next. Thank you very much, guys. Very, very well done. All right, we're gonna go up, yes! We're gonna go to our next award, which is the first runner-up, and that's going to be awarded by Joao.
So, hello everyone. So the judges had a very, very difficult task coming up with the winners. And like everybody said, you know, everyone is a winner. I've been to a few of these events, and I have to say, it's my first time in Georgia, and I'm really impressed, not only with the country and the level of, you know, the technical know-how and the ideas that were presented, but I'm very surprised to see what the progress was with some of those ideas in 48 hours. So a big hand to all of you. You did an amazing work in 48 hours, so congratulations on all. We saw an interesting thing that we saw at this hackathon. It was that, you know, we had a mix of hardware projects, software projects. We saw a couple of themes. You know, we saw like, you know, education as a theme. We saw a couple of eco-friendly projects. We saw some projects that were more related with health and you know, those themes. So it's very interesting to see what are the ideas that are coming out of Georgia, and that we hope all of the teams try to pursue their ideas and continue with their ideas further, because all those themes, you know, the environment, education, health, are very important when it comes to startups. And we hope you feel encouraged to continue with those ideas, even if you don't win something today, okay? So, having said that, the first runner-up and the team who's going to get 2,000 lari and is going to get also 1 month for 4 of their members to stay here in Impact Hub is Educational Logic Toy. So again, before they say some words, I just want to say the reason why we picked them is, again, we really believe in the potential of the team. We saw that they did an amazing work in 48 hours in building the prototype, and we believe also in the power of the idea to connect the next generation of programmers, software developers, hardware developers, and making it fun and easy for them to learn. So congratulations once more.
Well, I don't really know what to say. I just want to thank the whole Garage48 team, and I want to thank for all of you for this amazing atmosphere, and I wish you success in everything you try. Thank you.
Thanks very much. So we're coming up to the winner, I guess. Yes? Anything else left? Any awards that the audience wants to give us? Yeah. Guys, but what's the important question is, what's going to actually happen after the hackathon? Yes, you might win something here. No, you might not win something here. But what's going to happen after the hackathon? Are you going to go on Monday morning? Okay, Monday, maybe you rest. Try to rest a bit as well. But on Tuesday, are you going to carry on with your idea. Are you going to get your team together and think about how you can make it? But as I said on Friday as well, hackathons are a lot about the people. So if that is not the idea that you are going forward with, think about all the people that you met here. If you have great ideas, are you going to come back to a Garage48 hackathon? Yes. So I want to see, I'm just wasting some time so you will think about who's the winner. But seriously, I really want to see all of you again at Garage48 hackathons. It's so awesome that you're coming from Belarus, from Latvia, to join the Georgian guys here. So Georgians, you're very welcome everywhere else that Garage48 goes, and we're coming back here. So really, really want to see you again. If you're in Tallinn, come and visit us. So thank you very much. But we are actually going to come up to the winner, I promise. And we are going to have Lasha to announce the winner.
Thank you. Yeah, first of all, I want to congratulate everybody. You really had really great, amazing ideas, amazing prototypes, and I think you gained a lot of experience from this from this two-day event. So, yeah, I will try to. Yeah, generally, I was really amazed by the amount of bright people I saw during this today. I will be very briefly, and I will say that the Oscar goes to Rehab gloves. Congratulate, guys. I want to wish you very, very good luck. You had really amazing idea. I think when you will develop your idea, your product, this will make a huge impact on the people that need the ideas and products like this. So really wish you good luck, and yeah, congratulate again.
Nice. Thank you, Garage48.
That's it. A lot of emotion there.
Speech. I want to thank my mom and also my dad for supporting me. It was great. Huge experience and a lot of new friends. So it was definitely cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the whole team for putting in all the efforts. We hope to hear and see of you again. So, just to Joel just wants to say something.
No, just to be clear, what each team has won, right? So that the first and second runner-ups, they get TBC's 2,000 Lari, if that's the way the currency is pronounced, and 1 month residency here for 4 of your members. And the first team winner, Rehab Glove, gets 3,000 Lari and also 1 month here for 4 of their members. So congratulations.
Yes. So again, it's amazing. We couldn't do it without our partners and with the great prizes, and that's why we hope that each and every one of you will carry on with the idea or with your team or just be kind of the next growing tech talent in Georgia. But this is it. But before that, I just want to do one thing. This trip has been amazing for me. I really enjoyed hanging out with all of you guys, helping you, seeing you pitch, seeing you grow. But one thing is sad about this trip as well. I'm known to have, my hand is known to have an extension. It's called a selfie stick. And I forgot it at home, so I'm very, very sad. This is the only sad thing about this Georgian trip for me. But we're still going to do this selfie. I finish every hackathon with a selfie, so please gather now. Thank you very much. I want to just seize the moments and remember this. So please all gather for my selfie here. I'm going to put this away now. Right, you all ready for this? Come together. Wait. I love this part because